Hello everybody, did you want to know how Jamb examination is being conducted, how the questions were being set, and the sitting pattern? In this video, I am going to show to you Jamb exam format on the sitting pattern, how the questions were being set, and the keyboard keys that you must really take note of. So if you're ready for this video, let's dive right into it. Hello everybody, you are welcome to today's video. So I want you to give me your attention as I am going to share with you important important information that you really need to know before sitting down for this examination. Literature, you will be given 2 hours to answer 180 objective questions in the UTME. That is 60 questions from English language, 40 questions from any other 3 subjects that you have chosen. So if you are the kind of person that chose English, literature, government, and CRS, the English subject will have 60 questions, and the CRS, the government, the literature will come with 40 questions each. Good. So please let that be settled in your mind. You really need to be time conscious. Number 2, I am going to share with you the important keyboard keys that you really need to take note of. Those keys that will make you to manage your time well, and at the same time, you need to be careful with these keys. So what are these keys? Number 1, the alphabet N. You will discover that once you see a keyboard, as we are seeing it on your screen right now, we have alphabets on this keyboard, we have numbers on this keyboard, and we have command keys on this keyboard. Now, for people that have not seen a keyboard before, you can see it on your screen right now. So, if you click on this letter N or alphabet N on the keyboard, it means next question. For example, if you are in number 1 and you click on N, it is going to question 2. If you click on N again, it will go to question 3. Good. So N, letter or alphabet N stands for what? Next question. Number 2 is the P key. Once you click on the P on your keyboard, what you are automatically telling your system is previous question, to go back to the previous question you are attending to. So for example, if you are in question 5 and you click on that key that has P on it, it is going back to question 4. And if you click on N, it will go back to question 5. Do you understand that? Another key you need to be careful of is S. 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 I did not say X. S. Letter S. As you are seeing it on your screen right now. S. Now, this stands for submit. Once you click on it, it will ask you, did you want to submit this exam? The moment you confirm it, the exam will be submitted. So this can be dangerous. If you are not done with your examination and you click on the S key, it is going to it is going to submit the exam you have done, and it may be a bad thing that you have not finished, but you know, maybe because you are not used to keyboard, you are not used to Jamb examination settings and all, and then you press S and then your examination is submitted. Let me tell you, there is nothing they are going to do about it. It means you have done your Jamb and you'll be expecting whatever score you scored. So please be careful with these keys. All right. Letter or key. Hence, you need to be mindful rather of A, B, C, and D. I think in some cases we can have E, but it is always A, B, C, D. Now, if you click any of these 4 keys on your keyboard, if you click A, you are telling your system that you want to choose option A as the correct answer. If you click on B, you are telling it that option B is the correct answer. If you click on C, you are telling your system that option C is the correct answer. And if you click on D, you are telling it that is the answer you have chosen. So please be careful with it also, so that maybe you want to press A and then you are pressing another thing. Maybe you want to press A and your hand press S, or you want to press B and it is D that you eventually pressed. Please do not make this mistake. How? So how means to cancel submission. That is when you have not submitted. Please note that. Maybe you have clicked on heads and you are you are shivering that, oh, I want to submit, and actually you did not want to submit the exam. You can click on how. It's going to cancel the submission. But if you don't want to make mistake, you can easily take your mouse to click on cancel. All right. But just make sure you avoid this mistake as best as you can. Don't press on the S key unless you are ready to submit. But also note, for understanding, for knowledge sake, that R will cancel the submission. That is when you have not finally agree or confirm that you want to submit the examination. So another third thing that you need to take note of, the number 3 thing you need to take note of is that in Jamb, you cannot perform every function with your keyboard. there are some things that you need to use your mouse. For example, maybe you are taking English, literature, CRS, and government. Now you see those subjects, you see them on top. Now you cannot use keyboard to select which of the subjects you want to attend to first. You need to use your mouse. As you are seeing it on your screen, you use your mouse. That thing you are seeing on your screen is what we call mouse. So you will use it to click each of the subjects that you want to go to, and then you can begin to continue using your keyboard for whatsoever thing you want to use it for. I mean, to choose the correct answer, to go back, that is P, to move forward, that is head. And also, if you want to use calculator, you must know that you cannot select calculator with your keyboard. It is at the corner of your screen. You can easily use mouse to go to the calculator for those that are doing maybe like mathematics or subject that has to do with calculation. And you must know that these calculators are not scientific calculators. They are just calculators that can just multiply little things and add some numbers, and then it gives you the answer. They are not scientific calculators. They are just normal calculators. So also for sitting patterns, you need to understand that students are seated both vertically and horizontally. All right. So what do I mean by that? Some people are sitting right in front of you, some in your back, and some by your side. So if people are not in your back, it has to mean that you are sitting at the back. I mean, so, and if people are not in your front, it has to mean that you are the first person. I mean, the number one. Now, you must understand that in Jamb settings in a proper venue, you cannot see somebody that is right in front of you. And even if you can see the person, you possibly be seeing the person's head. You will not be seeing the person in a way that you'll be able to communicate with the person. And the person sitting by your side, either by your right or by your left side, you cannot see their questions. I mean, you cannot see their system. You cannot see the questions they are answering. You cannot see the answer they are picking in a proper setting. Because there are some venues that people just sit anyhow and how. But in a normal, proper setting, in a normal Jamb setting, you will not be able to see that. That's about the sitting pattern, all right? And you must understand that there is partition, and that is why it is not possible for you to be peeping into another person's answer or be looking at what someone is doing and what he or she is not doing, all right? And now you need to be informed on how the examination, the Jamb examination generally is being conducted. You must understand that you will not be allowed to do the exam until the time you are given. For example, maybe you are a twin watching this video. Even if your twin brother or your twin sister has his or her own exam by 7 o'clock a.m. and you have yours by 3 o'clock p.m., I tell you, you will not do the exam in the same time. So you must check for proper clarity, the details in your own paper, in your own printout for your Jamb or UTME examination. Check the time that you are expected to be in the hall, sitting for your exam and doing your own. So please, you really need to take timing seriously. Take timing seriously. If your own exam is by 12 p.m. and you are coming by 12:30, you may actually forfeit that exam. So I always advise people that if you have your own exam by 7 a.m. in the morning, make sure you are in the venue by 6 a.m. to save yourself from embarrassment or from unforeseen circumstances. That if you plan that I will be there by 7 o'clock on dot, some circumstances can happen that you will not be able to make it to the time you think you'll be able to make it. Also, you need to know that you must be time conscious. There is a countdown at the top of your screen. If you check your screen, you discover that there is a countdown. So please check those time always. And at the same time, make sure your mind is on the work you are doing and not on the time you have spent. Nevertheless, give attention to the time also, so that you know how fast you should be, so that you will know the time you have wasted and the number of questions you have not answered with the remaining time that you still have, so that you'll be able to balance things up with yourself. So in this video, I think I have been able to tell you about Jamb examination, the keys you need to note for the keyboard and the things you can do with the mouse, the time management. I think I've spoke about that also, and the sitting arrangement in a Jamb setting. So if you enjoyed this video or you find it informative, please, I want you to share this video, comment on this video for the kind of content you want to be seeing. If you have questions, also you can drop it under this video and I will attend to those questions. Thank you everybody for watching. Bye for now.